What's up? Welcome back to another episode of 100 Southeast Asian Films in 100 Days. And today we'll be talking about these 5 films. Number 1, The Masseur by Brilliante Mendoza. So this film is mostly about a melancholic journey about a guy who lost his father, but at the same time he has to be a male prostitute and make ends meet for his family. Most of the time I do feel like I'm dreaming when the music plays because it suits really well for his whole motif. It's very subtle and very straightforward. There's this one particular scene that I really like because it has a juxtaposition between what is happening right in front of us and also indication of what the world is like around them they have no control of, and they just have to accept whatever they have and move on. I was really left thinking about this is the kind of world that they live in. It's hot, it's dusty, they just have to accept it. A little bit of a slow watch, but I did enjoy it. And the second one this week is called Owl and the Sparrow by Stefan Gauger. So the first thing I'll say about this film is that it has plenty of tight and very unstable shots. Even the lighting felt pretty minimal or even kind of run and gun. But this film as a whole is pretty wholesome. Even when the main character ran away from her uncle, it did not feel like a live or die situation. It just felt like she just left and then she found help. However, I do love the way they wrote the characters because they have a very funny and quirky part to them that I just can't not love them. This film was okay to me and I didn't have much thoughts about it while I was watching it. I did enjoy it. Number 3 this week is Imburnal by Sherrod Anthony Sanchez. If you're not a daydreamer who can stare at something for a long time, then this is probably not for you. Now this film to me feels intimate, not in a love romantic kind of way or like a wholesome kind of way. It's more because this film feels like you're eavesdropping on people and you're not supposed to know that you are listening or observing these things. It's like watching or being part of someone's life and knowing that you're not supposed to be there. It invites you into this very wet, very sweaty, very raw world that these people live in. The shots were draggy enough for me to phase out from all the hardships in the film, but still able to keep me engaged in what the film is trying to tell me. And throughout the film, I've not remembered any names, but I do remember most of the characters are quite bold. It's 3.5 hours of just very still shots and very slow pacing, so it's up to you if you want to sit through the whole thing. Number 4 this week is Sister Stella L by Mike DeLeon. What do you do when you're a nun who is trying to do the right things, but you get caught in between trying to help the workers and at the same time trying not to get hurt? Well, you become Sister Stella L, get yourself involved in protest, and then you make a name for yourself for helping the masses. I like her character. She is based off a real person who does not acknowledge that she is being referenced in the film. However, she says that anyone can be her. The movie itself felt like a whole message about how anyone and everyone can and should have a say in how they live, and it's up to us to fight for it, not given to us. And at number 5 we have Jaguar by Lino Broca. Prior to knowing this film was cited by Bong Joon-ho, I loved it. It might be my favorite so far, and upon finding out, I loved it even more. The writing is straightforward. It's very subtle with metaphors that alludes to bigger problems happening in the real world, quite like Parasite. The whole narrative was clear enough for the audience to understand and at the same time keeping me engaged. It's about poor people being used as pawn by rich people. The protagonist of this film just wanted to have a peaceful life but gets in various troubles when given the opportunity to live a better life. And this whole film is an indication and reflection of how the rich and powerful could easily use and take advantage of the poor and the less fortunate. And that concludes 5 films in week 2. If you made it till the very end, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and comment if you did or did not like this episode. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.